Hi, this is Ronnie with Embracing Your Light, Reclaiming the Power Within. Welcome. Today we will be cutting the cords of the past, letting last year's worries and stress and disappointments be released into the universe so that we may manifest what is to come to us. In doing so, we will be reaching and asking for guidance from our higher self, or maybe one of your angels, or one of the great spirits for you. That may be Buddha, Jesus, God. Maybe you know your spirit guides. Ask them to help you with this clearing meditation as we move into the new year. By asking these entities and these higher spirits, they will be helping us to cut the cords and energetic ties that you have been holding on to from the past. And it's not just about last year, but most of us hold on to things that have happened to us years ago. You'll be using your intuition and your higher selves to release any moments of judgment, people, or things that have harmed you or disappointments you've had, so that you may finally remove the old and make room for the new. Please find a comfortable place to sit. And when you're ready, you may now close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. Release and let it all go as you feel your body becoming more and more relaxed. Take another deep breath in, counting to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Releasing, letting it go as you feel your body becoming more and more weightless and more free. Now let's just bring our breathing back to its natural state as you start to feel your body let go. I would like you now in your mind's eye to visualize a ball of pure white light that lingers just above your crown. This white light is filled with love, compassion, and healing power from the divine above, from the universal force that surrounds us. This brilliant ball of white light is here to fill you up with love, compassion, kindness, and healing. And with each breath that you're taking, this ball of pure white light from the divine starts to expand as you now feel it cascading down over your scalp, relaxing all muscles, releasing all tension as it moves now into your forehead, softening. As it moves over your eyes, as they become heavier and heavier. And you can feel the warmth as it moves over your cheekbones and through your mouth into your jaw, relaxing, releasing. As it moves now into your neck, the back of your neck softening as you feel yourself becoming more and more relaxed. And as this healing energy now moves over your shoulders, as they naturally just fall and relax, releasing all tension. And as this brilliant white light moves down into your arms, softening your elbows, your forearms, your wrists, all the way to the tips of your fingers. As you can feel your arms becoming completely weightless. And now moving into your chest, this ball of white light filled with love and compassion expands, softening all your organs, releasing the tension in your back and your shoulder blades, moving down to your lower back, into your hips, as it fills up your entire abdomen, softening every organ, filling it with healing light. And as it now moves and makes its way into your thighs, the back of your thighs, softening your knees, moving into your calves, your shins, as you feel your legs becoming heavier and heavier, more and more restful. As it makes its way into your feet, into the tips of every single toe. And just take a moment here as you bathe in this ball of pure white light, as you feel completely free, as you are filled with love, compassion, and healing. I would like you now in your mind's eye to visualize that you are standing in a beautiful, enchanted meadow. It's the most beautiful place you have ever seen. The colors are vibrant. The grass is bright. The flowers are brilliant. As you feel the warmth of the sun down upon your skin, the warmth, the tenderness, the clear, perfect sky. Just absorb your surroundings now as you feel completely safe and nurtured in this incredible meadow. Just ahead, in the center of the meadow, you see a bench. I would like you now to start making your way to the bench. Maybe you take the time to feel some of the flowers as you walk through. And as you approach the bench, have a seat. And just relax for a moment as you take in the scenery. I would like you now to ask your higher self to enter the meadow with you. Or maybe you ask your guardian angel, or maybe it's Jesus or Buddha or Krishna. Or maybe it's a loved one that has passed over that that you know is always with you, always guiding you, always protecting you. And ask that higher energy now to come be with you. As you start to watch them make their way towards you, you can feel their excitement, their love, their power as they approach you. They're so excited that you have asked them to join you here today. As they will be helping you to detach all cords, ties, and energetic attachments that you've had toward people, to things, to thoughts, to moments that never served you properly, of disappointments. Knowing that everything in our life has a purpose, a reason, and a rhyme to it. Although we tend to hold on to things for much too long, the time is now to release and let go. Take some time with your higher spirit. Thank them for being here with you. And take a deep breath in, as I would like you now to ask those in your past that have harmed you or made you feel judged, made you feel little. And ask them now to enter the meadow. And as they do, you're going to notice that they are inside a brilliant white light. See these entities that you are asking to come in. They aren't their personalities. They're their higher source. They're the good source in them. They're the kind source. It's the highest part of who they are. And just ask them now to come in. These may be people that are still in your life. Maybe they're loved ones that have said hurtful things or done things to make you feel wrong or little. And I would like you now to ask those as well to come in. Remember, we're not asking for their personalities. We're asking for their higher self. And maybe take a moment just to picture the act of their harm towards you. And just place that in the white bubble of light. And as you do so, maybe their higher self stands right behind them. They are not as they act. Now, as your meadow is filled with maybe one, maybe a couple people, maybe there's more, and that's okay. That only means there's more opportunity for growth. I would like you now to ask in the situations in your life that have been filled with pain, with disappointment, with fear. And maybe just visualize those moments and place them too in a white ball of light. And ask those moments to be shown before you in your meadow. Maybe it was the loss of a job. And do your best here to just visualize it. Maybe it's the way you were feeling. Maybe it was a fight with a friend, with a family member. And just place that in the mind and fill it with white light as it stands before you in the meadow. And now I would like you to go even deeper and start to ask the parts of you that you have shamed to be wrong, the parts of you that you dislike, the parts of you that you've tried to hide and you shame away. And ask those parts of you now to enter the meadow as they too are filled with white light. Maybe these are parts of you, of actions that you've taken that you're not proud of. Maybe these are your addictions. Maybe just visualize you actually doing the thing you dislike about you. Maybe it's judgment on others. Maybe it's just you being angry or being too kind. Saying yes to everyone else's yeses and no to your own. Just do your best to visualize you in this part of you. Just put it in a ball of white light. And as your meadow starts to fill up, I would like you now to do one last thing and ask for one last visitor. I would like you now to ask for the child part of you to enter the meadow and come join you. Picture yourself as a little one in all the purity and the innocence, and ask them to join you. And maybe turn them around and just share with her or him the meadow and all that will lie ahead for them. And tell them it's going to be okay. All these moments have been in place for a reason and a purpose, and you will get through them. Console your little one and tell her or him they're going to have an incredible life filled with so much lesson, so much learned. Now in your mind's eye, each one of these bubbles of light, I'd like you to visualize a beam of light sourced from them directly to you. And these beams of light plug into you. And I would like you now just to pay attention to where it is that you're plugging in at. Sometimes we hold things in our heart, our throat, our minds. Some of us hold things in our gut. Where are these beams of light in these moments plugging into you at? Start to feel it in your current body. Start to feel the heaviness and the pull these moments and these people and these parts of you have had on you. See, these beams of white light is what has held you back from living the life of your dreams. I would like you now to ask your higher self or your angel or your higher spirit to join you and ask them to help you to cut these cords for once and for all Maybe you feel them standing behind you with their hand upon your shoulder, supporting you. Maybe they even have a sword. If you need some more guidance, maybe this is a time to ask an Archangel Michael, who's our protector, and ask him to help release these beings from you as they no longer serve you. These moments no longer serve your future. They don't create you for who you are. They're just moments. And ask them now to release them, unplugging them from your soul, from your heart, from your chest, one at a time. And remember, if some of these balls of white light have family members in it, it can be quite scary to cut the cord. But remember, we're cutting the cord of the action and not the person. If you choose, this is your choice. And with each cord that is being cut, the ball of white light dissipates, disappears, leaving the meadow. As your meadow starts to become more and more clear and even more bright and vibrant than it was to begin with. Almost magical, mystical. Feel your body now and feel how weightless you feel, how free, how powerful and courageous. Take a moment now to thank your guardian, your higher self, the higher energy that has helped you and supported you in this process. As you know, they are always here for you and you may reach to them at any time. Let them go as you watch them leave the meadow. And as you sit for just a moment on this bench, you have this feeling of completeness, joy, pure excitement. And although you are alone here, somehow you feel completely whole, completely supported and loved. You have a sense of unconditional love for yourself and for all that was in your life that has brought you here to who you are now. And give thanks for those moments, for those people, and forgive yourself now for your wrongdoings. And as you are cleared from the past, you are free to be whatever it is you choose to be in the future. The possibilities are endless. I would like you now to stand up from your bench and start to make your way through the meadow. And as you do, you start to come back to this place, this room, my voice. Start to feel the energy moving through your toes, through your fingertips. And if you'd like at this time, just place your hands over your heart and give thanks as you are filled with self-love that continues on and on and on. Namaste.